Hi, this is Gabe from MotoringFile, and we are here with our very first look at the brand new 2025 Mini Cooper. In this case, it's a Mini Cooper S, and its code name is, wait for it, the F66. Yes, this is a follow-up to the very, very popular F56, and this is Mini's answer to those who aren't quite ready yet for an EV. And so what Mini has done is they have taken the F56 and they have updated it so it looks and feels like the brand new all-electric J01 Mini Cooper. What's really interesting here is that Mini has done more than just simply adding new bumpers, new mirrors and wheels. They've changed some of the geometry of the front. You may notice that this looks somewhat similar to what we've seen in the past, but is almost an exact match for the J01. We've got, of course, the new badge and that new sort of metallic champagne color. But more importantly, we see a reduction in elements here, just like the J01. And we see a brand new headlight. This is actually not the J01's headlight. It's a completely new headlight meant to look like that. Nor is it in the same exact position as the F56. It's actually moved forward and upward slightly for pedestrian safety standards. And it has the effect of making the front end actually appear a little shorter, even though it's not. What's also interesting here is Mini has a completely new clamshell hood. You can see this ridge looks just like the J01, which we've seen in the past, and gone are the spray nozzles for washing the windshield. That's actually inserted in the cowl itself. So a lot of really interesting details that Mini has really thought through in recreating this car. If you go around to the side, you'll see other moments where Mini has minimized some of the design elements. Also gone is that side scuttle, cleaning up the side of the car and in our view, really making it look a lot more modern. We have a wheel here that looks like it's from the J01. Actually, it's not. This is a different sized wheel, different sized tires. These are 215 millimeters wide now. So it's a wider car because of that, which we've talked about before. Now we know why. Moving around the side, you'll see this beautiful, beautiful color. I think it's Ocean Wave, if I recall correctly. I'll put it on screen if I'm wrong. And of course, this very iconic white roof. You'll also notice this larger mirror, larger for a few reasons. There's a camera now here. This car has all of the safety features and all of the sort of autonomy features that you'd expect in a modern car, everything the F56 lacked. A very minimal side marker light as well. And around back, you're gonna see this minimalism carried through. It's incredible because this is the same car we've had now for 10 plus years, yet it looks and feels brand new. This isn't just a refresh, this is a rethink in so many different ways. The first thing you notice when you come around back, of course, are these new lights. These are lights that are a little, shall we say, divisive. But again, in our view, the more you look at them, the more you realize they do work with the car well. So you've got the same functionality with the different modes, the 3 different modes of lighting, and you've got this entirely new hatch, which, as you can see, has different shut lines and is all new. And of course, inside, same space as always. But what's really interesting is what we don't have down here. This is a Cooper S with no exhaust. Well, that's not true. Actually, there's a hidden exhaust underneath, one large pipe. Mini is really downplaying the whole notion of course, CO2 emissions and any emissions whatsoever. And so they've created something that really does look like an electric car. And therefore, it's really about the drivetrain. That is what consumers are choosing, not the style, not the colors, not the design, nothing else. So we've got a car here that is not just a refresh, but really a new Mini. And it's a new Mini for those who aren't really ready for the EV and aren't ready to sort of dive into a different world, but still want to experience something new. And in our mind, first glance, they kind of hit out of the park.